At 23:40 on December 29, 1944, Major Carroll C. Smith hunched forward in the cramped left seat of his P-61 Black Widow at Meuir Strip, Mindoro, the cockpit lit only by the ghostly glow of instruments. Out front, there was nothing but black Pacific sky. In the rear seat, his radar operator watched a green scope where a single blip crept steadily south at 180 knots. 26 years old, 43 combat missions, 4 confirmed kills. And tonight, somewhere above the dark water north of the Philippines, was one of 12 Japanese bombers sent to erase everything beneath his wings. For 2 straight weeks, the pattern had been the same. Nightfall, siren, bombs, 334 air raid alerts in 14 days. Below the P-61, American engineers were carving 2 airfields out of the jungle, runways that would one day launch fighters to cover the Lingayen Gulf invasion. Until they were finished, 20,000 men slept in canvas tents surrounded by fuel dumps, bulldozers, and half-completed pierced steel planking. The Japanese understood the math. No airfields at Mindoro meant no fighter cover over the invasion beaches. So they sent everything that could stagger into the air at night. Conventional bombers, worn-out twin-engined types, even makeshift kamikazes, on repeat runs over the island. When the Quantum 418th Night Fighter Squadron arrived on December 26th, they were handed one mission: stop the bombers. Everyone that got through meant dead engineers, burning fuel, and days shaved off the invasion's timetable. Smith's airplane was the wild card the Japanese hadn't planned on. The Northrop P-61 Black Widow didn't look like anything else in the theater. 66-foot wingspan, twin Pratt Whitney R-2800s throwing 2,000 horsepower apiece. A big bulb-nosed twin boomer painted so dark it was almost invisible against the night. Or 20 melodilum cannons in the belly. A remotely operated turret of 50s when it wasn't locked forward. But the real weapon wasn't the guns. It was the Qantas SCR-7 radar set buried in the nose, the dish that let Smith's crew see through blackness out to 5 miles. For years, Japanese crews had survived by flying at night. No moon, no searchlights, no horizon. Just instrument panels and dead reckoning over warm black ocean. They believed darkness made them untouchable. On the P-61's scope, that belief was just a bright dot and a set of numbers. Contact, range 4 miles, Angel 7, heading 180. The radar operator called, voice steady over the interphone. Smith eased the throttles forward. The Big Widow surged, climbing into the invisible air ahead of the target, turning to slide in above and behind where no human eye could pick them up. Out there, the Japanese bomber crew thought they were alone. They couldn't see the P-61. They couldn't hear it over their own engines. But minute by minute, closure ticking down on a phosphor screen, one Black Widow was stalking them. And before the night was over, 4 bombers would vanish into the dark within 80 minutes, leaving Japanese crews stunned and every American on Mindoro suddenly very sure that for the first time, someone up there was hunting back.